There we go. All right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Come along for a nice little Saturday fun day with the Watcher of Crazy. I swear. Oh shit. Turn my other thing off. Damn it. Damn it, man. What is all this new stuff down here? Thank you. Appreciate it. You do the same. Yeehaw. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you're coming in. You can hit the thumbs down too if you want to. I got one little sneaky booger out there that likes hitting that thumbs down on me. I don't really give a shit. It all does the same thing. Hey David, how are you? Good morning to you. Almost good afternoon. We're getting close. But I had shit to do today, and it is beautiful. Lynn, good to see you. Happy New Year. It is beautiful here in Texas today, so I figured while I was out doing my thing, I'll just let y'all ride around and see some of the scenery with me. Which way do I want to go, George? I guess I'm going this way. And I'll say, hey, Snooks, what are you up to today? We need to get together, Snooks, soon and figure out when we can go fishing, because it's getting ready to be about that time of year where I can get away for a weekend. Bare feet, good morning. I messaged you and I never heard back from you, but it's okay. I forgive you and everything. You're gonna make me cry. Just joking. But yeah, so I gotta go take some stuff out to the dump this morning. Then I'm going to get my truck washed, and then hopefully by that time the tattoo shop will be open and I can call and get an appointment at the tattoo shop, because I'm fixing to get some more ink. I feel the need for some ink. It's about that time. It's been a while, and I think I finally figured out what I want to get. So I'm going to check into that today, and then hopefully by the time I make it home, it'll have warmed up just a little bit more, and I'm going to go and play on my new lawnmower. Hey, Dana, how are you doing? So, I hope y'all enjoy rolling out with me today while we go take care of some adult shit first. And then I think at some point, I'm going to go. I really didn't want to color my hair, but y'all, I just realized the other day how much gray I have coming in. And that shit, it don't grow in the same as my other hair. And I don't like it. So when you put color on it, it thickens. It seems to thicken or strengthen the hair. And it doesn't look so fucking wiry and shit. I guess that's why my sister's looks the way that it does lately. She must be covering up all that gray. Hey, Stanley, you remember that damn commercial? I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. That's what my ass fixing to do. For real. I need to go get something done with these bushy ass eyebrows too. But I think what I want more than all of that first is a real good, nice, firm, hot rock massage. I think that's what I'm going to treat myself to first. Because I don't know about y'all, but this year has started off quite beautifully for me. There was definitely a high note to the ending of 2025. The happy ending of 2025. The year with the best happy ending so far. It's been great. It's been great thus far. What are we on, day 3? Jeez Louise. What is this, 2026? So, oh damn. So let's see. Today is the 3rd. Tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow marks the 41st anniversary of my dad passing away. Can't believe it. It'll be 41 years tomorrow. That's insane. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pretty crazy. Hey, Crazy Brad. It's good to see you. Jolie. My Jolie. You hate gray hair. You know, hey Cluckers, good mornings. I don't hate gray hair. Like the color of it, I don't mind. It's the way, it's the texture of it. Like, that's what I don't like about it. If it kind of flowed and went with the other brown hair that I have, it would, hey, Fumble. I know, right? I got the unibrow working right now. It feels like, it looks like, they look like caterpillars. That's what they look like. They look like fucking caterpillars. And I'm like, no, I got to do something about this. It's time. It's time. So, and then at some point, I got to go get somebody to transform my dragon feet into normal ladies' feet again. But that's on the list of to-dos. I say, hey, Harvick. I say, let's give them something to talk about. You know? Fuck it. Let's give them something to talk about. A little something to figure out. So, it's platinum. I don't like mine. You know, it's almost like a little side part skunk patch is what it looks like to me. You know how skunks have that one strip of white going down their back, but mine's kind of over to the side. And I'm like, this shit ain't gonna fly. It's just not gonna fly. I'm gonna have to do something with it. I could have sworn I just seen, oh, maybe not. I was like, am I seeing shit? If y'all notice me skirting all over the road, it's because I thought I saw Sancho pop in here. But it wasn't. It was Fumble Nuts. My eyes deceived me. So how's everybody else doing? How's the beginning of your New Year starting out? Are y'all having a great of a start to the New Year as I am? I hope so. And it's only going to get better from here. Oh, Cluckers, I'll tell you what. I let my hair grow out because I got sick of going and getting it cut all the time. Because I have to get mine, like for it to stay in a normal style or whatever, I got to get that shit cut like every 4 to 6 weeks when I wear it short. And I just got tired of doing that. And I never went anywhere because I was working from home. And so I just let it grow. And my only issue with having long hair is I always put it up in a ponytail and the shit falls out. Like I shed really bad. So when I have short hair, oh shit, I better slow down. When I have short hair, it's not as bad. You know? And so I've had short hair longer than I've had long hair in my life. So I'm really seriously, as it starts to warm up, considering getting it even shorter than what it is now. But yeah. You'll be better, much better after Monday. What's Monday? I don't know what Monday is. You should go short, Cluckers. You should do like a pixie cut. Just say, fuck it. It'll grow back out. You know what? If I could get away with shaving it off, I would. Trust me. I've tried. I've come close before. I've come real close. But I don't have no wigs. I don't do wigs. I don't even know how to fucking put a wig on. If y'all were on my birthday show or whatever it was, you saw that firsthand. I don't know how to operate them things. They're unnatural. So, yes, I did, Steve. I got it right in my windshield. After I leave here at the dump, I'm going to wash my truck. Oh, see, it's such a beautiful day. All the bike riders are going to be out. I'm going to wash my truck, and after I get done washing my truck, I'll put the new one on. I'll take the old one off, and put the new one on. But yes, I did make it by there, because God forbid that I don't do it and end up getting arrested again. That's why they stopped. Well, I didn't have an inspection sticker, but now in Texas you don't have to get it inspected. So if I'd have known that, because I was looking at the thing that they sent me in the mail, and by email, and it said that I had to submit my inspection with it, and I'm like, fuck that. So I procrastinated, because I'm a procrastinator most of the time. It just works that way. Oh, I don't know. I just got it through your email and read it. I haven't really paid much attention to anything going on out there, really. So I'm trying to line up some stuff, some in real life stuff. So we have a little fishery here that I'm gonna see if they'll let me come and do a tour. They do a lot of pond stocking, and they work with Texas Parks and Wildlife on some stuff. And so I'm gonna see if they'll let me come and do a live stream there. And there's also another, like a lake and pond management company that does stuff in this area. And I'm gonna see if a buddy of mine knows the owner of that company. I'm trying to see if they'll let me come and do with them too. So I've been busy with my eyeballs other places, and not a care in the world. Life is good. And then I got to figure out my travel calendar, because I've got several different places that I want to go this year. I got my 50th birthday coming up in August that I got to plan for, as I will be traveling for that. So, yeah. Hey, Tom. Hey, Amby. Amby Bambi. My friend. Good morning, Linda. Happy New Year to you. Raditha, is that you? Hey, Raditha. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up to Raditha. She'll be doing some trivia and something else. Some trivia and chat in a couple of, I think it's what, a couple of days? Oh, what are they doing? So be sure y'all go sub up to her. Hey, Dave, how are you? Oh, yeah. Just living the dream. Just living the dream. You can't join this panel, Scott, if that's what you're asking, because I'm just straight on YouTube right now. But I've been out, like, trying to get some new music downloaded so that we can do another just chill and listen to some music stream. So if anybody has any requests, you can drop them in the comments, or you can send me an email with your requests, and I'll try to get them downloaded. And that way I can already have them there for you, instead of trying to do it all while I'm live, because that gets to be a little much sometimes. Just a little. Hey, Racing Stars, good morning. 80s rock. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of that. I've got some classic rock. Let's see. What else do I have? I probably have some classic country, because y'all know I love country. Apparently, surprisingly, I'm surprised, but my crowd is not that big on rap. I was like, what? What the hell? How did that happen? I thought everybody loved rap music. It's un-American not to like rap music. I'm just joking, of course. I mean, I'm not calling y'all racist or anything, you know. Hey, Classico, how are you doing? Yeah, I love all kinds of music. I need to do an 80s theme. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. So y'all, um, no crap music. Is that what you call it? No crap. I like old rap too, Amby. Like I like the. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? You been fishing lately? I'm fixing to start and getting all of my equipment ready for the spring. Since I'm down to one rod and reel and just a couple of lures, I gotta go replenish. So, um, yeah, I like some of the going Monday. Right on. That's what I'm talking about. We just had a nice little cold snap, but we got a few more weeks, and then the white bass will start running up in the creeks, and that's when I'm looking to start. So you're all about old rap too, Grumpy? Yeah, I'm on the hunt for a new rod. Hey, it's Jay La La. I need one with some backbone. Um, and I need me a nice spinning rod. That's what I need. So when I fish for like catfish and shit. Look, I don't mind spending money on a new rod. I'll spend good money on one too. Believe that or not. Because the typically the ones that are a little more expensive are better. Just a tip. Not just the tip, but that's just a tip for you all. Oh, you like that one too, Linda? I like that one too. Cause all my rowdy friends have settled down. That's what I feel like. So I had to settle down too. It's sad. It's sad when all your rowdy friends get married and have kids and get old. And you're still the single one. Mm-hmm. But hey, that's all right. I still have fun wherever I go. Walking ball of inner fucking tainment. Don't ever forget it. But yeah, I figured, damn, I can't decide whether or not I want the air conditioner on or not. I mean, it's almost cooler outside than it is with the AC on. I guess it's cool enough the buzzards aren't out today because oh, there goes a few. I see them now. I should have got my ass up and did this morning when I woke up. But I started procrastinating. I told y'all, no, not headed to Dutch Brothers, not today. I actually, back about a month ago, decided that I was going to cut back on all that stuff. So Dana, the deal is you do get copyright notices. You have to be careful of what you play. So like AC/DC, Back in Black, you can't play that. AC/DC you pretty much can't play, period. Or what it'll do is it'll end up blocking your stream. But you don't get copyright claims. You get copyright notices. So you can so for example, like the show I did the other day where I was playing music, they blocked that show. They didn't totally take it off. I know, Cluckers, but I'll tell you what, you don't realize how much weight those things put on you until you quit drinking them and you fucking drop like 20 pounds. I'm just saying, it happens. But I told y'all, my ass is gonna be back slim, thick, and fine for my 50th birthday. So fuck y'all. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Anyhow, what happens is they'll send you these copyright notices, and then if you don't make money off you can't monetize it. They can tell you to, you can leave it up in some cases. Hey, Sally, good to see you. But all you have to do is just private it when you're done. It doesn't do anything to your channel, is what I'm trying to say. There's no consequences. Well, Spirit of New Orleans, I don't mind Fumble Nuts at all. The other one, I yeah prefer not to even acknowledge that they're alive. So I am going to be, what is that? What do they call it? I'm going to be vibrating at a much higher frequency this year. And they are not on the list. How is that? So, I told you the other day the only pinch I felt is on my ass, and I thought it was you. So, Crazy Brat, no, you do not. Not unless, so the only time that you lose that is if they completely like take the video down and you don't get it back. So, hey, Free Side, the best side. How you doing, baby? Hey, where's Fox Mulder? I haven't seen Fox lately. His mom must be mad and not dropping him off to visit us anymore. But I guess the reason people think that, Crazy Brat, is if they do like turn their AdSense on, then they don't get that money. So, Cluckers, he told me I was lying earlier. He said, "You're not driving, crazy watcher." I said, whatever. Hey, Uncle Ron, how are you? Somebody said it was 32 here. Dana said it's 70 there. It's 66 right now here. So, yep. Well, New Orleans, do you think that that got your clothes clean, or you think that just swirled the dirt around on everything and just spins it out? I don't know that I'm convinced that without an agitator it gets the clothes clean. We may need to experiment. Just saying. 22? Shit. That's why my ass lives down south. You can't. We could have worn shorts on Christmas, and it's beautiful out now. It's supposed to be like this all week, I think, which is great. I love it. It's going to be 60 there today. Yeah, that's nice. A heat wave? Shoot. Yeah, Grumpy. You know, I did a lot of music shows too. I had a lot of that stuff. But what I did was, if you're trying to get a channel monetized and you still want to do music, whenever you get to your watch hours, you slowly take away all the things that have the music on them until you get right above what you need for your watch hours, and just let them monetize that. And then you can come back and do it, and it's fine. Oh, Fumble, you're so funny. Yeah, I said agitator. It don't get clean unless you agitate it a little bit, you know? Sometimes you got to do it. And I mean, I'm not the judge of that. I just know that it happens. Twisted Tea, you're at 28 degrees? Shit, no thank you. This is the weather right here that gets my ass to feeling real fucking frisky. For real. I love this weather. Love it. I'd love it even more if I was out on my boat. But that's coming too. I'm manifesting that shit. Believe me. That boat motor is coming soon. It is. And I'm so proud of myself. I thought I was going to have to replace my damn water pump in my truck. I mean, my power water pump. My power steering pump in my truck the other day. But I didn't. All I had to do was, apparently when I went and got my damn oil changed the last time, they topped everything off. And I don't know if they just didn't put the back on tight or what. It was weird. But anyways, so I got that fixed and got to save some money. Yay. But hell, let something too big happen to this mofo, I'll be telling him, Eric, you can put my truck up now and just get a new one. How about that? Then I might have some liens. I know it. I tell you what, man, this weather is beautiful. I just hope in mid-February or early March it doesn't decide to fucking come a snowstorm. So, because that'll be my luck. It'll be like Snowmageddon again. I wonder if my friend is working today. I hope so.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oops, sorry, I went too far.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I talked to your honey. Oh, you were there.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Is he at home today?
You know, I think he had to go run some errands this morning in Caldwell area, but he should be back there later, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call him later and see what y'all are up to.
Let's see.
All right. We'll do it
All right,
later.
thank you.
Okay. Sorry about that. No, it's the dump. It's our fucking landfill. Because I'm so cheap, I take my own trash to the dump instead of paying for trash service. Because it cost me like just now, that cost me $4, $4 hairs. Oh shit. Instead of having to pay like, I don't know what, 75 or some shit like that. I don't know. For service. What the hell? Is it not picking up the fucking thing? Okay. Y'all gonna have to give me just a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go throw these bags of trash in here. Here, maybe I can cut you. There you go. I'll put y'all on some music. How's that? All right. Damn, I thought I had a lot of shit. Not near as much as the dude next to me did. Whew. Well, I used to do that too, but when you live in an area that's under a burn ban most of the time, that shit backs up. So, a couple of years ago, my son was out there burning. Well, it's been more than a couple, but he was out there burning, and the bottom of the barrel had holes in it, and he wasn't paying attention, and so it caught some of the grass on fire. Well, he started trying to put that out, and one of the embers ended up going into a bale of hay that I had at the back fence line. Well, I didn't have it. It was somebody else's. Anyways, There was like 6 old bales of molded hay back there that ended up catching on fire. So the fire department had to be called out twice to put that shit out. So after that, I was like, fuck it. I'll take that shit to the dump. I don't need to deal with that kind of negativity anymore. Yes, Ambi, he can go get him, and then you can come get me, and we can go our way, they can go theirs, and we'll go shopping. How about that? That would be great. Special gloves so you don't burn your fingers on meth pipes. Just saying. Quit the hard drugs around here. We're reformed. We'll do a needle swap. We'll swap needles for rosary beads. How about that? Will that work? Well, Spirit of New Orleans, it is right now. It's like that right now. But I promise you, before the day's over, you'll see one or two, or the whole sky lit up with them. Oh yeah, Crazy Brat's in here. She's watching. She's got her good eye on. I got breakfast. I ain't even ate yet. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, she's got her good eye on you. She's watching. She's lurking. She's waiting to wrap you up in her web. And then we're going to baptize you into the Mormon church. Ambi, don't be scared. Don't be scared, because it'll only hurt for a little bit. And then he'll be a completely different person. Hey, who is that? Oh, okay. I thought that was you, Charlie. How are you this morning? What's your weather like over there? We're getting weather checks from everybody. Fuck, I better pay attention to where I'm going before I run off the road. Yeehaw. Now we're gonna do, because somebody took my idea yesterday. They telepathically stole my idea and recorded themselves in the car wash. I wonder who did that. Dr. Wolf. That was my idea. And I felt it. I felt it when you sniped it from my brain telepathically. I tried to get my tinfoil hat on to stop you, but I didn't get there in time. It's pretty messed up. Yes, she is definitely an Amish Mormon. But when we do the baptizing, we don't include the Amish. We just do the Mormon. Has something to do with the water. I'm not sure. But that's just what I was told. So I roll with it. Maybe they just told me that. Apparently, if we leave the Amish off, it doesn't have to be near as boiling. But if we put the Amish on there, then it's got to be like past the point of boiling. So like your skin sloughs off and you get new skins. So just saying. Golly, I hope there's a bunch of hate watchers that are just bored to death, like watching paint dry. That would make my day. Absolutely make my day. Y'all don't even know. It would be lovely. Oh, come on, fucking people. What is the hold up? Do you not know where you're going in your Santa Fe? Then you need to get... Oh, there's something in front of them. Never mind. Let me not get road rage today on a Saturday, since I really don't have anywhere to be. But y'all know me. Can't help it. I'm like, get out of my way. Knowing damn well I'll pass these fools and get up here and get a ticket. So I'm just going to sit here and drive like I got good sense. Do I ride a horse and a buggy? Well, Raditha, we used to. We used to ride in a horse and a buggy. We had a covered wagon. Like when I pulled in my driveway, that covered wagon that's sitting there, we had a team of mules. And those mules would pull that covered wagon from here in College Station, where I live, to Houston. And we would trail ride. It took 2 weeks for us to get there. And then there were a couple of years we rode in the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Parade. Like before the rodeo starts, there's a big parade that they do. And so, yeah, it was like old times, like being on the Oregon Trail. Yee-haw! That's where I learned to play the Oregon Trail so well. Yeah, College Station, Texas. Like Texas A&M University, Texas Aggies, whatever. Ass backwards Aggies. Back asswards, that too. Yeah. That's where I live. 7874 Shady Lane. It's considered Bryan, Texas to be exact, but yeah, that's it. That's the place. I've lived brief periods in other places, but not for very long. So, I've never lived away from here for more than 6 months. Always come back home. I've always come back home. That'll change one day in the future. And I will make somewhere else my home. But for now, it's where my family is. It's close to where my extended family is. And it was a great place to grow up and raise a family. So, well, he knew what a lady, a what? Hang on, I'm trying to read. Y'all quit now. They're going to think I'm drunk at 11 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you can fly by me if you want to, Missy. We are speeding, and they will stop your ass. They're going to be like, ma'am, what's the hurry? And I'm going to be like, well, trying to read my chat, and it's flying by. And so it made me excited, and I accelerated a little too fast. I'm sorry, officer. And then they'll be like, can we search your vehicle? And I'm going to be like, yeah, those same plastic baggies with cremation ashes are in there, as well as the beach sand. I didn't take them out. You sure can. Just don't take me to jail, because I don't have nothing else in here today. Nope. You're not going to get me like that again. Although I do have my shirt with my mugshot on it today on. So that could make it pretty entertaining, at least. Hey, if y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. If you want to hit the thumbs down, that's fine too. I don't mind. I don't give a shit either way. Just hit something. Like double tap that screen if you're on your phone. Like pop, pop. And then hit whichever one you feel like. Just touch it. I just want you to touch it. That's all. Touch it. You can spot a snake from a mile away. Yeah, me too, but I ain't scared of them. You just got to know how to handle them. That's all. You just got to know how to handle them. And hey, look, snakes can be good. Just saying. Like, you get those big ass rat snakes, like what I get, and they eat the mice and shit. It's just not good when they come through your doggy door and you find them in your house. That's the problem. Then they make you want to shit yourself because you're not expecting to see them. Yes, Fumble is definitely the snake charmer. He plays his skin flute. He charms them. He charms them, everyone. He has a special song that he toots out on his skin flute. I wonder if they're catching any fish in that pond. I may have to come back there this evening and see. I see people fishing over there all the time, but I don't know if they catch anything. What? Who tipped their walker over? Uh-oh. That's one of the benefits of being up here and coming out with a good comeback is everybody gets to hear it, not just read it. So, but hey, look, if I could play the skin flute that well, I might be a snake charmer too. Instead, I attract spiders. So tell me what that means. Can anybody translate that? I don't know. Because the last time somebody saw a fucking cockroach, they thought it had an erection and it was a spider. So go figure. I have no clue. But yeah, I attract spiders. As a matter of fact, the other day I was driving down the road. I don't remember where I was going. But y'all, I don't know why spiders love this truck. But they do. They love it. And I just happened to look over and there was one that was crawling from the corner of my windshield up towards my sun visor. And did I almost wreck my vehicle? I plead the fifth. How about that? And it's, if I see them, like before they're that close, I'm okay. I don't have a problem. But I'm afraid they're going to jump. I don't like it when they jump. That's my issue with spiders, is they get to be real jumpy. So, no, I'm good. I can deal with all that business. Yes, you definitely have to be careful when that one-eyed snake, it's an elusive snake. And let me tell you, it's a grower, not a shower. So it'll sneak up on you. And when that sucker does, you better watch it. They call it a spitting snake. I don't know nothing about that. I couldn't call that one, but I mean, that's what I've heard. But I've heard that sometimes whatever it is that they spit can be venomous. So you got to be careful. And they try to get it in your eye. Just say no. Tell them you don't need that negativity and to put that thing away before you send it back to the reptile house. Damn Alabama white snake or some shit. I don't know. That might be the... well, it happens. Look, if we're rising at a higher vibrational level right now, it's like you turned your vibrator up to a 5 instead of a 2. That's what we're doing this year. Yeah. No roly-polies. Can't do... What? No, I'm not a spitter. The Alabama white snake has... The one-eyed snake has a habit of spitting. Not me. I'm not spitting venom in your eye. That's not my style. I'm more of a gargler. That was a joke. That was a joke. Sorry. Not sorry. Pretty crass. But oh well. It is what it is. Get used to it. If I haven't pissed you off yet, just wait a minute. I'm not done. How about that? If I haven't grossed you out yet, just wait. I'm not done. Hey, Filthy Filthy. Happy New Year's. I hope you're doing well. Hope my sweet baby Angel is doing well. Thank you so much. Love you a long time. Yeah, I was going through some pictures and stuff yesterday from New Year's Eve. Y'all, man, I'll tell you what. People out there really answer the call. If you want something around here, all you got to do is ask. Because there are people out there that are willing to give you what you ask for. I'm just saying. And it don't require money. It's free. Speaking of, Phil, it's about time for you to pay up. I need more shoe pictures. I need to see that shoe collection, please. What did you add over the last 60 days? Actually, it's probably been like 6 months. Shoe pictures. I need more shoe pictures. I want to see what your penny loafers look like now. Have you worn them a lot? Because, you know, the last time they look broke in, but like they didn't look good and comfortable broke in. So I need to check to see if your if you're wearing those sexy penny loafers enough. Because, you know, those are my favorite. I like the penny loafers. It reminds me of that, what was that guy's, God, I can picture it. Lionel Richie, the Penny Lover song, you know, because you put your penny in your loafers and it makes you a penny lover. Yep. For sure. Cluckers, yours, I think, have been the best yet. Phil is a little preppy with his shoes. He's a little sedity, I have to admit. I was kind of shocked, though. I mean, he's got pretty damn good taste in shoes. He just, yeah, he is a little preppy with it. So, oh, you're learning to dress down? Does that mean we're going to see you in some basketball shorts and a wife beater? Somebody AI that picture, please. Here comes Phil in his wife beater. Damn. That was a hard no, too. Jesus. You could let your hair grow out, and then you could get a mullet, and then wear you a white, stretch out, stained wife beater shirt and some black, like, baggy basketball shorts. And we can call you Joe Dirt. Or we can call you Filthy. We'll call you Filthy instead of Joe Dirt. You could be his brother. I'm writing a screenplay about that. Just saying. I need you to be my #1 actor, so I can become a Hollywood producer. Internationally known. Known to rock the microphone. Because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. That, you know? Oh, Fumble Nuts, have they been mixing us up? Is that why they think I'm a hillbilly? Because I'm not a hillbilly. I try to tell these fucking people. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I guess they know it kind of irritates me, so fuck it. They want me to be a hillbilly. I'll be a fucking hillbilly all day long. Here we go. They got some good music playing. Come on, girl. Hello, how are you? Okay. She's gonna make me run her a little over. She better watch out. I'm not quite there yet, BTF. Yeehaw! But I will be. Eventually. I need to, you know what? Since I've been named as a public figure, I probably need to make me one. I'm just saying. I don't know what all that entails, but okay. I didn't look at the thing real good. Okay, y'all. What do I want? I want, hang on, let's see. Black Royale, clean car, or European leather. I think I'm going for the Black Royale because I like black. I'm not black, but I had a lot in me. Yes, I will be a pseudo celebrity of the popular kind. How about that? And I actually know what pseudo means. Just saying. That's, yep. I need the MVP. MVP? And then I need, let me get 3 of the Black Royale air fresheners, please. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
You too.
Thanks. Yeehaw. Oh, man, getting moist there, Daddy. Damn, they gave me my own washcloth and everything. Fucking get the special treatment. Yay. I'm gonna roll up my damn window. Oh, those things smell good too. Do me, baby. Do me, baby. Ah. Y'all better spray hard and quick. Hard and quick. Get it, get it. Yeah, boy. I used to love going through the car wash as a kid. And then I get so scared. I'd be like, oh my God, it's gonna take us away. Oops. Man, that smells like bubble gum. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hang on, blinkers. I love it. They be cranking people through here like no business though. I've had to come back through this bitch like 2 or 3 times before. But that's only when I think I can take my truck off-road. Yeah, this is the mighty truck that everybody wants so bad. Which I don't know why. He's so enthralled with my truck. Maybe because it's part of me. I don't know. Yeah, that they need to. That way I don't have no fucking heart attack when I see another one. Looking out my back door. Oops. I turned that all the way down. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. We're back in action. Back in action. It won't stay this way for long, no cluckers. Probably till this evening when I'm headed back on the dirt road again. But it seems to enjoy it every once in a while. Every once in a while. Every once in a while. Sweet. I know, I like it when it blows me. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good about myself. All right. Now I'm going to have water spots everywhere because I'm not taking the time to go and dry it off. It's good enough for me. Good enough for me. There was something else I needed to do while I was in town. Oh, I know. What time is it? 11:30? Okay, I still got a little bit. Still got a little bit of time left. I got blowed. Yeah, I agree, Amby. That's what's on my windshield. That little spot right over there is where I used to have that thing for my other little phone holder dilly hopper. And I came out to my truck one day and the damn thing was fucking melted and it had all run down my window. So I got to get a razor blade and some Gooby Gone and get that shit off of there. So, because you can't just, like I tried just wiping it off and it smears and Makes it all nasty and shit. Looks grody. Grody to the max. Can I get there from here? Y'all, they are just putting so much shit around town. It's gonna be like Houston before too long. It's disgusting. Disgusting. No, we're gonna go this way. Skirt. Y'all want to go see where Ghislaine Maxwell is? I'll show y'all where Ghislaine Maxwell is. Well, I know some of y'all have already seen it, but some of y'all may not have seen it already. So we'll take you by there real quick before I run out here to the co-op. I need to see if they have some bully sticks for my dogs. Get the bully sticks. Yep, this is where you're going, Dale. We're going to come lock you in the Women's Federal Prison Camp in Bryan, Texas. I'll have you come live over here. Locked up, they won't let you out. They won't let you out. Locked up. Watch. Say no all you want to. I don't know what that means. Kidnap your ass. Laura will give you up. I know, that's why you're going to the women's prison, you lesbianka. We don't discriminate. Carpet muncher. You know you like it. You know you lick it. You know you lick it, Dale. Pew, 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 pew. Have you seen Sea Org lately? Where the hell is Sea Org? I want to know where he went to. I usually, right now, I am fixing to go by the federal prison camp where that Ghislaine Maxwell, predator chicky lady that's probably going to be pardoned soon since everybody wants to run from the fact that they're all involved in the Epstein files where she's incarcerated. So it starts right here on this corner. Here, we'll go this way. So this is where this that's the warden's house right there. And then when you get up here where this high fence is, right over here, that's where it's going to start. So here, we'll do this so y'all can see. So it starts here. So I had a friend of mine that was a caseworker that worked here for years. She's a warden now at another unit. But they do a lot here for these women. And it used to be open. Like it used to be a true camp where there was no razor wire. But we had a couple of ladies that decided that they were just going to walk off one day. And after that, they went ahead because, I mean, hang on. Let me stop right here and show you. If you look over here, I mean, you have a whole fucking residential neighborhood because this place that this prison was put on over here, like this, all of this right here, it used to be a private school called Allen Academy. Allen Academy has moved out towards where I live, and so it left this whole place right here vacant. They decided to put this women's camp here and turn it into a prison. And so back in the day when they first built Allen Academy School many years ago, there wasn't quite as many residential homes and things like that. You see women back there walking around and stuff. But I'm not going to zoom in on them because you're not supposed to do that. I'm doing enough by just filming it. It's not like you can really do anything from the outside of it, but it's just one of those things. So anyhow, yeah, they need to fix that shit. Not too long ago, they had a shooting over here that they had to investigate. One of the guards ended up shooting a civilian. I wonder if those people still do their Christmas. Oh no, that house is gone. Shit, there were some people over here down one of these side streets that used to do Christmas lights every year, and they would get like a huge discount from the utility department because of how, like, I mean, they had everybody. What's going on with Lips? What's she do now? Is she in trouble again? Poor Lips, she can't stay out of trouble. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, little history there of how they took a private school and turned it into a women's federal prison camp. But yeah, I don't know what the shooting was over. They were probably slipping some damn contraband in there. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty nice sized place. And then over here, you got the fucking projects. Back in the day, back in the mid 80s, I said probably started in the early 80s, and went on until, oops, shit, nope, don't do that. Went on till probably the I would say probably right at the mid 2000s. Sorry, y'all, let me buy. Out there looking for dope. The cops wouldn't even come over here. Like, it was too bad. It was too bad. They shot first, asked questions later. And so anytime they got a call over here and they would come through, they'd fucking get shot at. So it got to the point where they'd quit coming through here. It was bad. And then there was another place. This is on the east side, so you had all your Bloods over here. And then on the west side, we had another set of projects, almost just like this one. And basically almost the same setup and everything. But same thing over there. Yep, projects. It's the east side projects. They called it Little Vietnam. So, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff used to happen in these streets. Oh, they're gonna be out there crunk later, drinking and shit. They already ready. They got the table set up in the pit and everything. They said, fuck that. They ready to party. The only store in town over there where you can go in and buy single cigarettes. I thought only big cities had that shit until I found out that they did that. Fucking paid $2 a cigarette. What kind of shit is that? Make double off a pack of cigarettes. Here, we'll go this way. And then, oh yeah, same thing. I'll show you some shit in a minute. So this little colorful building right here. So this started off as a nightclub many years ago. About the same time all the gang shit started and whatnots. And it was a club for a lot of years, all black club. And then a girl I went to school with ended up getting killed. Well, there was a few people that got killed. One was a drive-by shooting. Then hers, she was shot by another girl I went to school with. And then there was one other guy that got killed out in front of there, so they finally shut it down. Well, then they turned it into a fucking church. They started having church up in that camp. Boy, let me tell you, y'all better pray and get them demons out of there before y'all be doing stuff like that, because everybody in the church house was crazy as hell. Crazy. Needless to say, it didn't stay a church for very long. And then, so this building over here on this side right here. So this used to be our main train station. So this town was built around the train tracks that I just crossed. And so it was an old timey, well, it's old timey now. It was a train station back then. Boho Coffee Company coming soon. So now it's Ice House on Main. Here, we'll go up this way and I'll show y'all. So this is our downtown, and they've started doing like revitalization and stuff, and taking all of these old buildings and starting to restore them and make them look pretty again. And they do a lot of different stuff down here throughout the year. But like that building right there is the old Kimball feed store. I remember being a little kid, and we come over here and get feed for our horses and cows and stuff. And they had here, I'm fixing to let this person go by me. They had a little saddle horse thing. You know what? I think it's a restaurant now. Anyways, they had this little saddle horse thing in there where it had a saddle on it that this guy would custom make. And I'd go in there and I'd get on it and play on it every single time we went in there. And I hated leaving because I had to leave my horse and my saddle there. So, but yeah, that place holds a lot of fucking memories right there. It's nice to see that they're actually coming through and fixing it up, because, I mean, like, it's neat. And they during Christmas, they line the streets with lights. And there was a movie that was actually filmed here. I don't remember the name of it. I have to look when I get home. But they filmed it here in downtown Bryan. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then they've added like these high-rise condos and stuff. Pretty nifty. And I have a friend of mine that owns a couple of them. And they're really, really cute inside, but they're expensive as fuck. I think that's another one that's got some little apartments and shit in it. Is that a little dog? Let's steal that little dog. Cowgirl Country Club. When did you put that there? What is that? That must be like a little clothing store. We got all kinds of little buildings around here, and I hate these little turn things that they do. They're so stupid. I'm like, why do y'all even put this bullshit here? So there is that tall building right there. I used to work in that building when I was a teenager. I did marketing, cold calling and stuff for the damn JC's. You got your little Tejano store out there with the little gifts and stuff. Oh, and then this restaurant right here, Cafe Capri. Good food. Good food. It's like our like Italian place. Very good. And then cute little store with watch out, don't hit me, lady. I'm coming through. Shit. Got your bail bonds place, because the jail is just right up there. Well, I say the jail, it's the courthouse now. The jail is actually out the other direction, but right? No doubt. I mean, already it's crazy. They make it so that nothing is affordable anymore. We have up here in just a minute, I'll have to show y'all the Palace Theater. It's a historical landmark. And then we also have a hotel up here called the Stella Hotel. It's supposedly haunted. I've had mixed reviews on that. I have a couple of friends that have stayed and said that they have experienced a little bit of something. I know, Stella. It's the Stella Hotel. And then I have friends that have stayed and said that they didn't experience anything at all. So I don't know. Rising up. Carmela is here now. We can start partying, guys and girls. But it's quaint little downtown areas. It is. And we do have a gay bar somewhere around here. It's a fun one too. Their men's bathroom is off the chains. The building to the right that we just passed with all the white stucco on it, that was our old Woolworths. Believe it or not, we had an old Woolworths, and it was It shut down probably, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago maybe. This is the Palace Theater. They have concerts here all the time. Really great concerts. And then this is the Queen. That is a theater. And they've restored that, and they actually do stuff in there. They do have plays and movies. And then you've got the Carnegie Public Library over here on the left. And then over here, that's the Stellar Hotel. They got a cute little dude out there. And then 3rd and Main was back over there. That's a really great place to eat too. Look, I'm gonna pull over and let these people go past me so I can set my phone back down. They're probably like, what are you doing? Hell, I'm going through town. That's what I'm doing. Fucking joyriding. Oh, lady, look, this is just the downtown area. Yeah, that theater building is awesome. And when you go inside of it, they still have a lot of them. There's still a lot of the original brick and stuff inside that they have exposed. It's really cool. We have another building over here they did the same thing with. Like, they restored it, but in order for it to remain like a historical marker, it has to be restored to as close to original as you can get it. So they have guidelines and shit that they have to follow to get that historical marker status. And they do. A lot of them do. So, but this used to be the, well, get it, baby. Show your stuff. This used to be the center of town. And like I said, it was all formed around the train tracks. And back down at the end where we're fixing to go now is where they would drop people off and pick people up. So this building right here on the left hand side, that red building, is the other building I was telling y'all about. Like, it is so freaking cool the way that they redid the inside of that building. And then they got the little, so we used to do Christmas parties for one of my jobs there. That's where we would have it. But there's that hotel again. And they got a nice little courtyard area. It's so cute and quaint. So glad they did that. And then you can just come and walk up and down the streets. And I mean, we've got like little antique stores, and 3rd floor cantina used to be one of the happening clubs. They used to have all kinds of really good bands and singers and stuff come and do acoustic sets and stuff like that. There is this one lady, you can look her up. Her name is Ruthie Foster, and that's pretty much where she used to play all the time when she was here. And then we got RX Pizza, lots of little eateries and stuff like that. There was oh, what are they doing? What they got going on? Beep. They're not coming to get me. Parker Aston. That's old. An old soda shop right there on the corner. Oh, it's a funeral. Respect. Well, I will say this much, Scott, or Doug, sorry. Nothing downtown is cheap anymore. It used to be. You could come down here and rent a storefront really cheap. Oh, and you want to talk about one of the best Mexican food places in town is right there, Casa Rodriguez. It's known all over the state of Texas, believe it or not. Great place to eat if you love Mexican food. And then they have these big ass margaritas that they turn a big red upside down in that bitch. Oh, one is all you need. I promise. That is all you need. A poco. You guys want to go get you some clothes? You got the sequence dress over there. Anybody want a sequence dress? I'll go get it for you and ship it to you. I don't mind. I don't mind. And then, let's see. I think that was, so we used to have a boxing club over here. We just passed it on the left-hand side. But anyways, so yeah, we used to have a boxing club, and Mr. Martinez, the guy that ran the boxing club, actually was a trainer for some of our Olympic teams. I worked with him at the juvenile place when I worked at the juvenile detention facility. How many duels happen daily? Well, around here, none. Yep, New Orleans Soul, you're right. They do. And it's sad that it's sad that they just let it all go to waste. So I'm really glad. Like, I don't mind my tax dollars going towards revitalization and stuff like that, because we're right here. We're fixing to roll through the West Side hood, and you'll see that, they spent all this money right here in this section of town, but yet you go just a couple of blocks over and you got shacks and shit like that, and it's like, I understand the concept of trying to beautify certain areas in hopes that it'll push people to fucking fix their shit. But oh god, dog, they put more houses over there? That's crazy. That's some shit right there. But yeah, so I know, I agree, but I will say this much: since they started that project down there through downtown, revitalizing, a lot of this is not near as bad as it used to be. Like, you could come through here, like on a Saturday, almost lunchtime, and you could see, hey, American Honey, it's good to see you, darling. American Honey has the most banging ass sideburns of anybody I know. So if you need any advice on how to grow some banging sideburns, you just get with her, because she knows where it's at. But yeah, you could come down here, and there used to be fucking people walking up and down the street selling dope all day, sitting like in this corner right here. There used to be a house where that tree is right there. There used to be a house that sat right there, and we used to sit in this corner all day. Or yes, I did. I sat right in that corner all day, every day. And then there was a car wash right there, and watch all the dope heads walk up and down the damn street. And so yeah, go figure. Oh, they're going after somebody. At least it wasn't me while I'm over here messing with my cell phone in a no-free or a hands-free zone. Oh yeah, Doug, this right here, shit, brings back memories. Brings back memories. We used to rip and run these streets all day, every day. Damn, they cleared out the whole side of that street. Fucking A. That's nuts. But I was telling you that people do crazy shit, right? House right here in the middle of the hood. That shit's hilarious. Like, you gonna go spend all that money to put you that house right in the middle of the hood? Why you want to go and do that? Well, because property taxes are lower. Imagine that. So yeah, so remember I was telling y'all a while ago, we have projects on the west side. Well, we're fixing to pass through the projects on the west side. So used to, oh damn, they changed that. So this over here, I used to go to school. There used to be like an actual school there. And that's where I went to the 6th grade. I was in 6th grade when I went to that school. But yeah, these are all the projects. Damn, they built houses back over there too. I haven't been back here in a hot minute. We're fixing to go this way. And then this was the other school. So we had 2 schools. It was Carver Kemp. So this is Kemp High School right here. And I think the smarter kids probably went to Kemp, or the ones that weren't as bad. Because I didn't go to Kemp. I went to Carver. And I was with the bad kids. So that ought to tell you something. I was a heathen. I told y'all. Ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame in my game. I had a bunch of friends that used to live back over here, and we just take turns. We'd go to everybody's house and sit and smoke a little, drink a little, move to the next person's house, smoke a little, drink a little, move on to the next person's house all day long. And then by the evening, we'd end up at the park, hanging out, smoking and drinking. I have to wonder if some of these people still live here. There ain't no telling. I know a lot of the people I went to high school with, I be seeing, look, that looks like Beathen Way. I see them on the goddamn jail times, getting arrested, mug shots. And I laugh my ass off. I'm like, come on now. They be looking old as shit. I'm like, well, I probably did too. But, thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate it. Your projects are 90% white? Damn. Really, New Orleans Soul. That's interesting. How was that? That'd be crazy. I couldn't imagine going to a private school. Private school would have not suited me well. I can guarantee you that. I know someone else that went to a small school. I don't know if it was profit or not, but it was a really small graduating class. I do know that. No. Next one. Nuns and brothers kept you in line. Shit. Honey, they wouldn't have been able to keep my ass in line. At all. At all. Pauline. Damn, I can't believe that house is still standing. A raggedy piece of shit. Crazy. Hey, Joy Perry. Joy Perry. Pleasant Grove. Missionary Baptist Church. Oh, I remember that. So we just passed a little house back in the day. My friend was dating this guy, and she let this guy take her car like a dumbass. And so she got a phone call that homeboy was at the crack house with her car. So we had to come down here and scope it out. And sure enough, home dude had her car sitting at the crack house. Remember I told y'all we used to end up at the park at the end of the day? This would be the park that we would end up at. It's over here. Scary Park. Claude Scary Park. Good times. Good times. And everybody be out playing basketball. And then you have people riding through with all the music up loud and shit. Anyways, so we get over there and we see her car is there. And of course, they're inside smoking it up. So she goes and, what the fuck is that? They had 3 fucking tents back there. That's some crazy shit. Oh, they're probably fucking cooking meth back there. Anyhow, so she's like, y'all stay right here. I'm gonna go knock on the door. We're like, oh shit. So we're standing out, and there used to be some bushes right there by the curb. So we were standing out there behind the bushes waiting. She goes and knocks on the door and tells him to come outside. He comes outside and she's like, what the fuck are you doing over here? He's like, huh? And I mean, this motherfucker is cracked out. Cracked out. And he's like, he starts stuttering and shit. She commits to whooping his ass. And he went to swing at her. And that's when my homegirl Janice jumps out the bushes. She starts waylaying on his ass. I'm like, come on, y'all, we got to go. We got to get that damn car and let's go. They finally pinned his ass down on the ground and got the keys away from him. And she got her car and we had to burn out. I didn't participate in none of that shit. I didn't do nothing. Nothing. So, because I don't commit crimes. I don't assault people. It's not my style. So yeah. Anyways, no story about the hood. And the good times that we had. All the good and bad. Fuck, they put more shit over here. They got that street tore up. And then my baby daddy, he's got family that lives on the next street over. They done took everything out on this side of the street. I can't believe it. Look, all that green over here, those used to all be houses. One of my boyfriends right here on the corner, his grandma had a house, an old shotgun house. And she used to sit out on the front porch and she had a little mini baseball bat. And the mail guy would come. I think she had the same mail guy for probably 20, 30 years. I go sit on the porch with her, and he'd be coming up to give her the mail, and she'd grab her little mini baseball bat and she'd shake it at him, and she'd tell him, "Don't you come no closer, you peck of wood." And he'd look at her, and she called me Demanda. Demanda, you go get that mail from him. I don't want him up here. We're like, all right. So I walk out and get the mail from him, and she'd be like, "You come closer to my porch, Peckerwood, I'm gonna beat your butts." And she'd shake that bat at him. I'd laugh my ass off. She was so funny. Yeah, it is. It is amazing over here, Deb, today. It's like 68 degrees now. So there's a little stroll for you guys through the projects, through the hood. Oh, you know what? We'll go this way. How about that? Because we already went that way. So up here on the left-hand side, we have the best ever soul food restaurant you will ever eat at. It's called Shannon's Cafe. And I'm telling you, y'all, you have never had some stick to your ribs, make you want to slap your freaking mama until you've eaten that little gray building right there, Shannon's. Yes, indeed. Fridays are the best days to go eat there. Fridays. We're going to take the scenic route. We'll go down here by the jail. Yeah, it's definitely not freezing here. What? Oh, let's meet my childhood friend. Oh, McAllen? Yeah, down in the valley. Yeah, McAllen is down in the valley, and that's where used to, I don't know if they still do or not. Hey, Truck, what's up? Listen, Truck. How fucking wasted did he get last night after I left? I popped back in once, and I didn't see him anywhere. It was just showing his media room or whatever. Listen! Shawnee, you fucking cunt! Bring me my eggs! Oh, that was LC last night. Oh, so, yeah, here's our county jail, for those of you wondering. There. And then right over here, when they came and bailed me out, when my sister came to pick me up, where that chick is right there in that blue truck, right there, that's where they come pick you up, right there at the jail. And then when I come here for other shit like picking up stolen merchandise, you go through the back gate. Just saying. Suck my dick from the back, motherfucker! He trips me out. I don't care what nobody says. As long as Shawnee's okay with what happened, I'm okay with it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, she likes it. I love it. It is what it is. So, People can say whatever they want to. Not everybody's gonna like everybody, right? But when I need an escape, that is my sinful pleasure, is to go over there, because I can let loose and not have people clutching their pearls. So, works great for me. And then every once in a while, somebody will creep over there watching and be like, I saw you over there. I'm like, shit. Here I thought I was escaping. No, it doesn't always work that way. Not always. But it's a lot of fun. He gets more freaky people over there than I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know how he's got the knack for that, but he does. And then see, right over here, we have nope, that's not, yeah, it is, that was it. Right back there down that road, we have another state prison. It's a pre-release facility. So it used to be a juvenile like TYC, Texas Youth Commission. Dude, no, we're gonna go out this way. We're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the long way home. Like, this is way the long way home, but I don't care. I think I should also do right now. I don't. One of my old fishing, oh damn, they done put houses out here too. I haven't been out here in a long time. It is Bryan, Texas. Oh, I got this truck. I got this. I'm gonna have to come back here one day and look to see if I can get access to that damn fishing hole again. Now that they got houses out here. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like, please. Hit that like. You can hit the thumbs down if you want to. I don't give a shit. Either way, just do it. Don't be lazy. Don't be a bum. It's free. It's easy. You can double tap the screen. Well, there's the gate to get in there. So I wonder if it does go back to the back of that neighborhood. I'm going to have to come back and check that out later. It's time to start scouting out. Yes, Bryan, Texas. Bryan College Station. Damn, that was a dead hog. Doug, I've been going over to LC's for like 3 years. It's been like right at 3 years. So, I used to be over there all the time. All the time. And then I went for a period. Talked with him and Shawnee. She was cool, so I was like, cool. So, but I usually have a lot of fun. And if it's, if it's people, there's certain people that like to go on panel over there that I don't particularly care for. So on nights when they're there, I'll stick around and chat for a little bit and then go find something else to watch. So, but God Almighty, we used to, like, that chat over there is wild. And if they don't fucking like your ass, they don't like you. And they will let you know. Sure, you can ask me questions for news purposes. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll answer them, but because I don't know nothing about the mob. But yeah, fire away. Go right ahead. I'm waiting, but I'm not holding my breath. Get it, boys. And then things that Texas is known for. Dr. Wolf was talking about that shit earlier. Y'all should have been over there listening to the great Dr. Wolf as he educates. You heard that Sug disrespected me many times on his live, and you're just curious. Oh, you know what? I don't feel like he ever disrespected me, honestly. I mean, could he have and I not seen it? Possibly. But to be honest with you, What someone else thinks about me is not my problem. It's not my issue to deal with. So the other night I got a little drunk and I was told that I was kind of disrespectful, to which I owe him an apology for, and I will give it to him. But I don't recall a time when he's been disrespectful to me. So, hey Maeve, good to see you. There went our lake. We have a local lake, and I just passed the entrance to it. And there's a restaurant out there, so you can go eat and boat. If you go to the restaurant, you don't have to pay the fee to get in the lake. Look, little moo cows. Moo cows. Can't even tell I washed my truck now. Oh well. But yeah, I don't feel like he's ever been disrespectful to me. So I don't know about the pulled pork. Now there was a guy that had a barbecue food truck. It was a white dude, and I think his name is D or something. I don't remember what his name was. Anyhow, I don't know where he is now, but he had some, I mean, that's where I started eating barbecue with no sauce. His was just too good. It had too much flavor. And to sauce that shit would have just been ludicrous. So, yeah. So, there's that. You're very welcome, Mob News Reporter. Have a great day. Yeah, well, Doug, I mean, that's his show. Oops. That's his show, and he's free to run it, and apparently I was interrupting, and so I have a tendency to do that though when I drink. So this road that we're on right now is the old El Camino Royale Trail, and it actually goes like all the way to Louisiana. So yeah, that's fine. I don't listen when I'm drinking. I do what I want. I mean, it's no excuse, but yeah, I think I've warned everybody ahead of time. So I don't hold grudges. I mean, it is what it is. It happened. Fuck it. What do you do? Can't go back and redo it. All you can do is deal with it and suck it up. I'll drink again in August. Well, to get drunk. I only do it like really twice a year, maybe. I don't know. I'll have a beer or 2 or 3 during crawfish season, which is coming up again soon. Yay! But no, not Cadillac Ranch. Nope, don't go there. I don't go to any bars here, really. But Shannon's, hands down, is one of the best places in town to eat. Absolutely. Any of your bigger chain restaurants, it's going to be what you get anywhere else. But nope, Shannon's, they make that shit from scratch. You got to get their freaking banana pudding. Their banana pudding is the fucking bomb. I mean, it is good stuff, Maynard. Everybody likes the peach cobbler too, but I'm not a big fan of the peach cobbler. So right up here on the right hand side, there used to be a little church that sat over here on the right, and that's where I got baptized. But now it's the Top of the Hill Burger. It's right here, right there. Oops, shit! I'm over here about to fucking block somebody. Yeah, Shannon's, hands down, is the best. Oh, now we got some feet fetishes in here. Right on. What's up? We can be friends, feet fetish. My favorite. I like feet. You can go ahead and send me yours if you want. That's watchercrazy@gmail.com. I'll take it. Just send it on over. I need to go ahead and get this calendar done. But kind of want to just Dave Brown knows Sug? What? That's crazy. Well, I'm glad, Doug. Yeah, I was rambling. That's what happens. So, I can't help it. It's just one of them things. Just one of them things. Damn, don't hit me. This fucking car behind me. Running up on my ass. Jesus, willikers. They need to clean this shit up back here. What the fuck? Man, this is one of those days I could just fucking ride all day long. It's so pretty out. So pretty. Y'all are still here. I don't see chat moving. I think Eric might be on soon, in a minute. So y'all got me for just a little bit longer if it's working. I don't know if it's working or not. Doesn't really matter. I talk to myself anyway. It'll be all right. I didn't even know there was a road there. Guess I learn all kinds of shit. It's been a while since I've been out this way anyhow. You need more Jordache jeans. What the fuck? If you went to our mall, you'd be disgusted. They don't have shit. Our mall sucks. I don't ever go to the mall. It used to be okay back in the day, but you could probably find some Jordache jeans there, though. That's how fucking old school that thing is. Every once in a while, I'll go out there to Bath and Body Works, but that's about it. They got a couple of decent stores, but not many anymore. It's too expensive. Everybody out there says that they charge you an arm and a leg, but then, like, half the air conditionings in the place don't work. Fucking half the things don't lock. The little bars when you close the store. All kinds of crazy shit. You only wear ring? I bet you're lying. You do not. Yeah, pretty much. We used to have the Manorese Mall, but they fucking changed it. They put a Gold's Gym or something where the Walmart used to be, and then they split all the stores up. I don't even know if you can get to the stores inside, like through the inside of the mall anymore. I think you actually have to, yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. I haven't been in there in a long time. They got a theater company in there. I went and watched a play there a few years ago. But it does suck. Truck, I'll believe you wear Wrangler jeans when you show me you wear Wrangler jeans. Otherwise, you're not fixing to get me like that, because I don't believe that one bit. Look, dude, I know that you're going slow, and I know you don't want me on your ass, but I'm fixing to get there anyway. Come on, man. These fucking people drive, goddammit. Jesus Christ. They act like they can't put their foot on a fucking gas pedal. It's me insane. Whew. You had them on last night. Where'd you go? To the bar? You going shit kicking? You was two-stepping or what? But my question is, how does your ass look in them Wrangler jeans? That's the question. And I hope you don't wear them super tight where they hug your nuts and give you a moose knuckle, because that's not cool. Well, next time you have them on and you see me on a panel, you're going to have to come show me. Just saying. I'm a see it to believe it kind of gal. Life has left me kind of jaded. Not. You went square dancing with me? That's too funny. If I knew, now, if you would have caught me when I was like in the 1st or 2nd grade, I probably could have taught you how to square dance, but not now. Yeah, we'll go see. We'll see. What the hell is that? Castle storage? Alrighty then. I didn't know we had that out here. Got all kinds of new shit. Bada boom, bada bing. Babies. Fixing to go home and get this yard mowed. Yes, indeed. That's not where I want. The next one is. Ain't nothing like a man that can fill out a nice pair of Wrangler jeans, though. I will say that. I'm a sucker for it. But not many of them do it well. So, George Strait is still the best at it. As old as he is, that motherfucker still looks good. I mean, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, we'll go this way. Me and my indecisive ass. I'm like, yeah, well, we'll go this way. How about no, we'll go this way. Yeah, most of the bars that you go to will play a couple of line dance songs, or you can take line dancing classes. But no, there's not a whole lot of. Now they do. There's a damn festival that they have up in the hill country here, and they do a lot of like polka, the Czech Fest or some shit. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's one of them festivals. They do a lot of polka shit. Oh, okay. I want to see now. You got me curious. Let me be the judge of that. Do you wear boots too? Like cowboy boots? I hope they're not those roach stomper ones with the tips on them. You know, like the Mexicans wear. They be trapping roaches in the corner with them boots. They're like cucaracha, la cucaracha. Chinga, 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 chinga. And yeah, I can't do those boots. Got to be some Justins. As long as they have Scotch, whiskey, and bourbon. Yeah, well, they got all that. What kind of bourbon do you drink? Any kind? Y'all are brave with that any kind of shit. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't mind the square ones too much, but I don't do the pointed ones. What are they, like ostrich? You got ostrich or alligator? Hey, Roddy, how are you? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just talking. But I'm glad you find it funny. Because I'd rather be funny than angry or boring or any of that kind of shit. Yeah. Scotch makes me mean. Hey, Instant Karma, good to see you. Scotch does, it makes any dark liquor, like I try to stay away from it. Y'all saw the other night. I mean, Apple Crown isn't even that dark. But yeah, dark liquor, it has a tendency to make me very ornery. I get very mean. And it happens quick. Oh, I would say something else, but I'm going to keep that to myself for now. But, you really want to see me active full? You give me some Tanqueray gin? Oh, you're going to be in for a wild ride. I'll tell you that. I haven't drank that shit in a really long time, because the last time I did, oh my God. Yeah, Instant Karma, I do. I've been going over there for like 3 years. There was a period of time where I didn't go over there. But I don't know, a few months ago I went over there and one morning and talked to him and Shawnee, and everything's been cool since. So yeah. I like them. They're a mess. Listen! Listen! Yeah. I've got an old clip of LC somewhere one night. He was wasted. Well, I mean, that's nothing new, but anyways, he he had got up, I guess, to get another drink or go to the bathroom or something, and fucking fell face first on the floor. He was down for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sleeping, taking a nap. And then all of a sudden, he pops back up, and his hat's not on, or he's trying to put his hat back on. And he's like, all right, I'm back. How many donos did I miss? This shit was so funny. Oh my God. And then just a couple of weeks ago, I was over there and finally talked him into, well, he told me that he shit his pants, that he thought he had to fart, but he shit instead. And I told him that I thought he was full of shit. And he was like, no, I'll show you. And I'm like, okay, well then show me. Like, let me see. So he did. He dropped trowel, and he only had on his little camo boxer brief things though. So I was getting screenshots. I've got screenshots of him in one of Shawnee's bras and some underwear. I guess it was her underwear. I don't know whose underwear. Maybe he was in shorts. I don't remember. But yeah. I've had a lot of fun over there. So it gets wild. And then, like, I was telling a couple of stories last night of, like, I was on panel one night talking shit to this dude. I forget, his name is Mr. Big something. I don't remember. Mr. Big Pipe or some shit. I don't know. And I was just talking shit to the dude, and all of a sudden, I guess I really pissed him off. And the next thing I know, he's sitting there jerking his wanker, about to pull the motherfucker off. I'm dying laughing. LC's sitting there looking like a deer in headlights. Like, what the fuck is going on? And, yeah. So, it was pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy night. But it was a lot of fun. It was hilarious. I've seen a whole lot of titties over there, too. And, you know, I like nipples, so I don't mind. Over here on the left-hand side, there used to be an old dairy farm. Got some big-ass fish in that pond, too. I'd love to fish there. But I don't think they let anybody fish there anymore. Really sucks. But, oh, that side dried up. Fuck. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah. I had a lot of fun over on LC's. Always something interesting. Yeah, I do miss the live musicians. I really do miss that. That was a lot of fun. But I know he has a lot of times people that'll say that they'll do it, but then they don't ever fucking show up. So, you know, it's kind of hard to do it when, or they don't have the, I don't know if it's the ability or the equipment to make their shit sound good. Some of them did, but there were some of them that they could have done way better. But it was always a lot of fun. I just like watching everybody get real shit-faced and acting a fool. That's the best part of it all. But yeah, that was the first place that I ever went on camera, was over at LC's. Sure did. I had a lot of firsts over there, actually. Fun times. We used to fucking stay up all night long shit talking each other. Just back and forth. I'm driving a 2018 Nissan Titan truck pickup. Why, do you hear my exhaust? Is that why you're asking? Did you hear my exhaust? Because it's not stock. Yeah, I'm driving the Walkmobile. Driving the Dick Magnet. No, I'm just playing. That was a joke. That was definitely a joke. You know how you men get y'all's pussy magnets, y'all's cars. Well, got me a dick magnet. Yes, indeed. It is. It's, you know, it's the first vehicle that I've ever had that I don't want to trade in. I'll put it like that. I love this truck. I absolutely love this truck. And the craziest shit was, I wasn't even supposed to be buying no truck that day. You better stop, motherfucker. Hope you got good insurance if you don't. I wasn't even supposed to be buying a truck the day that I got this one. I'd blown the transmission up in my little Nissan Rogue, and I took it in, and I was just going to get him to fix the transmission in it. And the guy comes back, and he's like, while I'm waiting on him to tell me like what it's going to cost, I'm out there, and I just happened to see this truck sitting on the end of the row. So I walked out, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, man, that's a nice truck. And the guy, he had called me like 2 weeks before that. He had called me and asked me if I wanted to trade in my Rogue. And I was like, no, I love my Rogue. And then, yeah, I made the mistake of getting it buried up to the fucking frame in the mud. And that's probably where most of the problem happened. But anyway, so I was looking at the truck, and the guy comes out there, and he's like, hey, Miss Amanda. And I'm like, I know your voice. You called me a couple of weeks ago. He was like, yeah, I did. What happened? So I told him what happened, and he was like, well, look, it's going to cost probably a little over $5,000 for us to fix the transmission on your Rogue. But I tell you what, we'll take it in on a trade right now, you know, as is, if you want to get into this truck. And I looked at him. I said, I told you I didn't want no vehicle payment. I don't want another vehicle payment. I haven't had a vehicle payment in I don't know how long. And he was like, well, what would it take to get you in that truck today? And I said, let me think about it for a minute. So he goes, you want to drive it? I said, yes. And so he went out the keys for me, and I took it for a spin and came back and sat there and thought about it for a minute. And I was like, well, I'll tell you what. If you can get it to me at this price, then I'll take it. He's like, are you serious? I said, yeah, but you got 30 minutes. He said, 30 minutes? And I said, yep. He said, okay, I'll be right back. I said, okay. He went in and he talked to the finance manager, and he came back out and he said, well, I did even better than you asked. And I said, really? And he said, yep. He said, we had a hailstorm a few weeks ago, so it's got some hail damage. And I said, yeah, I saw that. And he said, so we're gonna knock another $1,500 off for you. I was like, shit, okay. So it was like the sticker price on it was somewhere around 54, I think it was 54,000 or something like that. After tax, title, and license, I drove out at 32. So I was like, fuck it. Thank you. And I love it. And it actually for a V8, it gets good gas mileage. I took the stock exhaust off of it and put a Flowmaster 44 series with a turn down tip and a K&N air filter. And so I usually get anywhere from, I don't know, 17 to 23, 24, depends on if I'm in the city or if I'm on the highway. But I mean, it gets good gas mileage, so I don't complain. I'm good with it. I was good with it. Well, I guess Eric has probably started his show, so I'm gonna go ahead and shit and get off of here for now. And I guess I will see you all around. Y'all have a great day. While y'all are out there being blessed, be a blessing to someone else. Y'all come back now. You hear?